Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
That's a little off target. Valverde. Here's Oyarzabal. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pinches it off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Son Heung-min.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
He's picked his way through. No way he was going to let him past. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's having a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Son Heung-min. Fagioli. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Now it's Messi.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. That
heads it! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oyarzabal. Now it's Valverde. Now it's Messi. Fagioli. That's a shade optimistic. Valverde. Valverde. Messi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Referee has just said play on. Now it's Messi. There will be a throw-in. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Messi. Oh, that's a very decent hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight.
There's a quick free kick. Fagioli showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Messi. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Fagioli succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Bayern Munich head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Has a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bayern Munich have their second corner now. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, Red, nice interception. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
So, third corner of the game. Akanji with the clearance. Crossed in early. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bayern Munich get their fourth corner. And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Bayern Munich are still that goal to the good. Son Heung-min. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Fagioli. And it's Son Heung-min. Oyarzabal! Oyarzabal! And he's straight offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
71,550.
Messi looks to get on the end of this. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
They're up to 5 corners now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Nice bit of trickery. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's in! Great chance! And he's there to belt it away. Caicedo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, nicely intercepted. Just about up to 75 minutes. Messi. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, that pass isn't the best. That has ended up in no man's land.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oyarzabal had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Jimenez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes.
I'm sure some will disagree with me, but this is all about good ball retention now.
And we're done. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
To make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hello? Yeah, the next match is going to be very, very, very tough. Who is coming? Let's see who is coming. Who is coming? I'm going to score like 20 goals in this match. Yes. So for those of you who don't know, let's who is this person? Yeah. Let me change it to Jesse. I don't want this Jesse. Yes. Mm-hmm. Why Jesse? Why Jesse? Why Jesse? This guy think he can score me. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. Do I make right for this game? Please.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever
watching.
side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
In by Oyarzabal. Goalkeeper's ball. Messi. This might spell danger. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Caicedo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Foden. Caicedo. Now it's Messi. He has found a way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Foden. And it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. Son Heung-min. Fagioli. Akanji. And Alexander-Arnold. Son Heung-min. Foden. And the pass is intercepted. And that's gone loose. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Pretty robust defending.
Foden. Now it's Messi. Showing great feet there. Half an hour played now. And that's been won straight back. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Caicedo. Messi. Caicedo. Aim forwards. Jimenez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Son Heung-min. That's headed upfield. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And he's whipped it across. Keeper sees it all the way. Alexander-Arnold. Now Foden. Now it's Messi.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He could be in here. And he's being shifted off it. That is a great pick out. Oh, such a clever touch. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Son Heung-min. Oh, nicely intercepted. Jimenez. And the half-time whistle goes. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Bayern Munich head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just... And the shot! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Bayern Munich present their opponents with the best possible chance here. 1-0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Ball swung in, and that should be the keeper's. Mikel Oyarzabal, Robertson, Son Heung-min, Alexander-Arnold. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Fagioli. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Robertson. Oyarzabal. It'll be a throw-in.
The attendance for this
So, Jim,
match
what are you
was
thinking?
71,649.
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Robertson. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Time and again they are repelled. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Akanji spots it and intercepts. That is good alertness.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Messi. Akanji clears it away. Caicedo. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Akanji attempts a clearance.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Gently done.
Oh,
Now it's Messi. Messi! Bayern Munich are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Son Heung-min. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Messi. Into the last 5 minutes. Face to face with the keeper.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
That has been cut short. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. Robertson moved on forwards. Here's Oyarzabal. And it's Messi. Interesting ball. He can run onto that.
There will be 1 minute
And
at a time.
claimed it back. Had a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
I don't think they can assume that.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable.
oh. Hmm. Too bad. Who is coming? This match I have to win by hook or crook or match successful. Who yet? Paris Saint-Germain. This guy face look like he go score me. Wow. But I know the ball. Let's see. Nah, make a change it. The uniform give you. Let's go. This is bad. Now what you did? Make you try and make a score you. Make you try and make it score you. Make you try and make it score you. This is border. What is this guy doing? If you load something, you can go load somewhere. Hey, what is this guy choosing?
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Pinches it off him. He's gone forward. That is ended up in no man's land. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And we have our very first corner. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. He's been picked out.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And smartly reclaimed. And he's in, and the shot! This is their second corner of the game. Now the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, played through for the wide man. Just too much on that. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus. He's always going to be a massive threat.
And Messi! Merino. Bayern Munich still holding out. He has found the way through. That's a fabulous ball. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Messi, just eases him off the ball. Now who's going to be first to this? And that's a superb pass. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bayern Munich do have a chance to counter here. Nicked it back promptly. Gabriel Jesus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Oh, this man. Ah.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Gets his pass away, and he cuts out the supply. Look at the space, real chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The breakthrough strike! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Colomwani! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things...
Big chance! Oh, and he's following up! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Merino. Oh, that's a key interception. It's Gabriel Jesus! Decent hit! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Corner number 3 coming up. Looking tidy in possession. Shapes to shoot! Oh, what? Has another go! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Paris Saint-Germain could be hits one. It's there, and they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Looking for the runner. Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's well spotted. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, and the finish! This possibly the last play of the half. Swung in towards a mighty effort! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It's a mass exodus now, certain section.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away?
There's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Kupchu. Gabriel Jesus. A real chance at face to Colomwani! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
That's been cut out, well played. Merino. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Bastoni gets over and intercepts.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made...
Has a go! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's had it taken off him. Bastoni deals with that comfortably.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, perfectly measured that. A lot of space ahead of him. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's a sharp pass. Pass is just off target.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
And that's another good win of the ball. That looks a good ball through. It's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Bayern Munich are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Can he get onto this? And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. That has been slung wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, super ball! Kolomuan, great chance! And yes, it's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Kolomuani! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Number 5. Coming on the field. Number 20.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. There is a massive sense of expectation. Big chance! There it is! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy Caicedo really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that. But what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans. And he will be a big, big factor in trying to do that here.
Okay, interesting. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gently done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not...
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bayern Munich gain their reward with an early goal. First quarter of an hour gone. A searching ball that into space.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Akanji makes the interception.
Inter clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Valverde! A real chance and a real let-off.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Caicedo. That is ended up in no man's land. Chance with the header! He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Donnarumma. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. What's Valverde? Oh, that's fabulous. Jimenez promptly onto that, and that is that. 15 minutes till half-time.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Caicedo.
That's going in strongly.
Donnarumma. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now then, the ball's come loose. That has been cut short. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bayern Munich looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Valverde. Well read, nice interception. And here's Messi. Fagioli. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, super fine. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Bayern Munich are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be...
Decent hit! That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
It'll be a throw-in. Succumbs to the pressure.
Il quarto uomo
Messi.
indica 2 minuti di recupero.
He's got the shot away! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gets a good foot in there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Bayern Munich in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're off again. Can he latch on to this? Valverde. Messi, and Messi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Jimenez. And Caicedo. Donnarumma chasing after it. Robertson. And Caicedo. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Driving forward. And here's Messi. They're trying everything, and he's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's intervened well there. Bayern Munich, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Donnarumma.
È di 80.607 spettatori.
And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Messi. And he's got the beating of his man. It's a throw-in. Inter Milan choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And here's Messi.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Valverde. There's the shot! And that has fair fizzed. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he was alert to it. Fagioli. Time and again they are repelled. Well, that has not gone well. Gets his pass away. And the shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Bayern Munich find a position of real strength now.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas.
Has a go! And he hits the net! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Ha segnato al 77° minuto.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Numero 17.
Opts for safety. He's found the way through. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And the shot! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And yes, it's him again. Bayern Munich are having a ball here.
Well, they're...
And this is Messi. Messi! And he's missed it. Akanji. No joy this time. Jimenez. And the shot. There's the hit! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And the number on the board is 3. Valverde. Messi. Jimenez gets across to intercept that. Messi. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now the finish! He's got a goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limited.
And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best... Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Thuram! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Arsenal break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Vinicius Junior! Thuram! It's a goal! 2-0 and in next to no time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. Great hit! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are...
Big chance! Now that was quite some save.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Arsenal have their second corner now. He's had a hit! Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Stood up well to him there. Nicely weighted ball. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Cafu gets across to intercept that. Now it's Messi. And here's Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a pretty loose pass. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he was quick to react. And he's picked out the run. And the shot! He's got to be quick to recover this. And he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he's quick to snatch him back. Looks for the finish. Outstanding save to keep that out.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, what a... Now the finish! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Messi reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Oh, that's well spotted. We expected better, and so did he.
Arsenal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
De Bruyne. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. White. De Bruyne. Showing great feet there. Now it's Messi. That's a sharp pass. In with the challenge. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pass somewhat off target.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And no, that was never going to make it. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Bayern Munich didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Davis with a big header! He's got a goal! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
As if three weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Cafu. And it's Messi. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's fell, and Messi!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, good ball. He's picked his way through. Thuram! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Backward it goes. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Cafu. Camavinga. No, again there's no way through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
That's been cut out, well played. He's gone forward. Well timed, excellent interception. De Bruyne. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's away. Chance to fit, and it's hit the woodwork and out.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And De Bruyne! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, shooting chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitutions taking place.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Now that looks a decent ball. Modric. Now it's Messi. Pinches it off him. Just about up to 75 minutes. And no, he's seen through all of that. And here's Messi. Messi hits one! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And the pass is intercepted. He can run onto that. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the content. Has a look and has a go. And he couldn't quite make it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That has not gone well. Mbappe. De Bruyne looking to add to his goal. And smartly reclaimed. Fires from distance. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Oh, this is a... Mbappe! And he's there to retrieve it. Into the last 5 minutes. Messi. Camavinga. Good effort from distance. Oh, denied at the last.
Substitution.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's Davis. And he's had a hit! No, that's just wide. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Davis. He's having a hit! He's put his foot right through that one. That pass has been well intercepted. He's got away.
4 added minutes.
He's intervened well there. Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's managed just the goalkeeper. It's Neymar! In he goes again! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. And already we're underway here. Bayern Munich cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella Upamecano, Peter, is well versed in the art of gegenpressing and quick counters, having been brought through a system that excels in both disciplines. If he's able to combine this with his passing, then you could look to him to trigger an awful lot of...
Tries a shot!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Oh, that's a key interception. Vitinha. Olise! And it's come back out to him. That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Benfica with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. In for a header! No, not the best of headers.
Lampard just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Pedri crosses. That could spell trouble. Oh, shooting chance! And here's Mbappe. And one more try! And again! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Bayern Munich yet to have... He's having a hit! Now that was quite some save.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Terrific header! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Pedri. Short changes him with that pass. Messi. Pedri. Aim forwards. Cavani. It's Cavani! They want to be quick to recover this. Vitinha. That has been cut short. And he's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping! Just eases him off the ball, gets his pass away. Oh, good-looking ball. That's a sweet ball, that. Otamendi cuts out the pass. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Messi, look at this. Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Benfica have the chance to go the other way. Vitinha. Pedri. Maradona. And it's Maradona! That's another chance!
This is what good chemistry is all
Big
about.
header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Now he's off and running. And here's Cavani. He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, it is not hard to guess which of the dressing rooms will be a happier place when they head down the tunnel in a few moments from now.
Well, that's assuming the scoreline stays the same, but yes, we knew from the start that they were going to approach this with a clean sheet-minded game plan, and they haven't put a foot wrong so far.
And he was quick to react. Messi. That's good play. And the shot! Oh, what a mistake! In he goes again! Vitinha has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think a warning's about right, just a slight rush of blood, nothing too intentional. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And that's been won straight back. Oh, he's Maradona! And again! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bruno Fernandes. Oh, smashing header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. It's Maradona! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. This time, surely. Big moment, massive goal.
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Benfica have taken the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Cavani. Oh, that's a key interception. Maradona! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Bayern Munich do have a chance to counter here. It's a good run down the right. Mignon gets it clear.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's had it nicked away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Closing in on goal. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Cavani, and here's the chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Messi. He can run onto that. Cleared without complication. Bayern Munich have their second corner now. Back when it goes. No, again there's no way through.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And now a sudden chance to counter. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Bayern Munich are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And that could set him on his way. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Messi is onto it in a flash. Pedri. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And Messi! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Messi! That's a half-decent try.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Cavani.
Benfica surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's Messi. Well, it has been a very watchable, sometimes rather desperate contest. Understandable, one supposes, when considering what's at stake
Well,
here.
Peter, as you said, this is...
Maradona! Oh, what? In he goes again! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just...
It scores! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And another try! Harmlessly behind. Scholes. And it's Modric. He's going to be disappointed with that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Some good work on the right flank here. He's having a go!
Added time.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Scholes, the man we've all come to watch. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that will be the final act. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually... Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. The action has already started. Bayern Munich come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact. Decent hit! Oh, that is rather wayward. Real chance! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Terrible error, duly punished. He's one-on-one! Messi! It's in! Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Foden. Oh, it's come loose. Now he's off and running. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's a pretty loose pass. He's gone for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Alexander-Arnold. And Caicedo.
Oh, great feat, that.
Now it's Schick. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Alexander-Arnold.
Milan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicely intercepted. Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kim Min-jae. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. It's Schick! Goal! Milan! And again they hit the front.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Kim Min-jae. Spread it left. And he's in on goal. And the shot!
That's just ridiculous. To conjure up an effort from a situation like that, ridiculous.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, super find. He's through, now is he in? So much time. Can he put it away? We've got a goal! They have done it. They are level. You raise your game, and we raise ours. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Valverde proves just a little bit. Big chance! Has another go! Goal, Milan! And they've got their lead back. Schick duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Milan take the lead. No way through. Schick. Half-time getting close now.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Schick. Kim Min-jae. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Foden. Takes on his marker. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And it's Messi.
2 added minutes.
This might spell take. He's had a shot! And he's found the net! They've come back. They've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game.
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Bayern Munich come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Valverde. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Caicedo. That is good alertness. And it's Messi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Valverde. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi had a shot! Foden attempts a clearance.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and
He's had a hit! Caicedo. For Valverde, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
that was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Foden stood up well to him there. Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Not the most accurate pass. Schick.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Schick. And he's been shifted off it. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Foden. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Anton promptly onto that, and that is that. Schick. Schick has got himself a free kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Into the lead once more. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Schick. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Milan do have a chance to counter here. Bayern Munich needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Goalkeeper's ball. Valverde. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Pass is just off target.
Milan certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's forced to go back. And it's Messi. Schick. Kim Min-jae, given the lift of his goal, aims beyond the defence.
Has been indicated.
Messi. And that's gone loose. And that will be the final act. Bayern Munich perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. We have already started here. Bayern Munich. Can he put it away? And that has fair fizzed.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Pass is just off target. Messi. Taremi for Valverde. And it's Jimenez. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Real chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Bayern Munich penetrate first. There's the hit! It's Luke. Oh, he's been caught napping. In he goes again! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Who saw this coming? Up by 2, and we've barely begun. Taremi. Valverde. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bayern Munich have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Caicedo. Son Heung-min. And no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Can he finish? They've done it! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Great defending, strong and determined. That has not gone well. Robertson promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Fagioli. He has found the way through. Now it's Taremi. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's played into the middle, punched away. Fagioli. Shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to gift it back. Mikel Oyarzabal, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rolls it backwards.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a sharp pass. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Valverde. And it's Messi. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Caicedo. Oh, no joy this time. And he's heaved it away. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, here's a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Messi attempts a clearance.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Fagioli. For Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half?
Bayern Munich fully merit this lead and are right on course for a real upset, and as yet, no signs of shying away.
Bayern Munich sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No changes at the interval from either side. Son Heung-min. Messi. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Son Heung-min. Now it's Taremi. Fagioli. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Messi has created one goal already. And it's Messi. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min stood his ground strongly. He won't be happy with that one. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Over to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Caicedo. Messi. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bayern Munich clearly...
He's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Caicedo. Son Heung-min. And Taremi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitutions
Well,
taking
Peter,
place.
I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Can he get onto this? Nice interception, well timed.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi, he's got the shot away! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 72
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
A case now of complete control. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. I was going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. He could be in here. And they've got rid. Out to the right, and it's Messi. Time and again they are repelled. Ball's gone out of play. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Son Heung-min. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi. Over it comes. Bayern Munich are closing in on a comfortable win. Messi's cross. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Messi! And how did he not make it four?
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Big header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Caicedo. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, good-looking ball. Valverde, that's a little off target. Oh, played through for the wide man. Keeper's dealt with that. Robertson.
Will be 3 minutes added time.
And Caicedo. Out for a throw. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. And that's it. Bayern Munich are going up, and now they can dream. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
What a game, what a performance, and right...
Bayern Munich take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's found the way through. That is a brilliant interception. Bayern Munich do have a chance to counter here. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
So what can they make of this? And they're not going to make any further progress now. Works it forward. Van Dijk cuts it out. And it's Luis Suarez. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Well read, nice interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ball is over the line. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Stoichkov. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. And here's Stoichkov. Messi.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Stoichkov. Great chance! Goal! Benfica!
Benfica clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Benfica have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things.
Bayern Munich really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And the counter is on. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Benfica applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Oh, this is a great position. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Stoichkov. There's the shot! Goal! Benfica! And they're back in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And now he has two. Benfica go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? And it's Roberto Carlos. Mbappe! Oh, that's nice. Pinches it off him. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Roberto Carlos goes on a charge down the left. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Roberto Carlos.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Big chance! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Benfica take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Caros espectadores, a vossa atenção. Temos aqui uma criança perdida. Pedimos aos pais da criança que vestem uma t-shirt amarela e sapatilhas pretas, por favor de se dirigirem às informações. Substituição para o Benfica. Número 14. Número 15.
And the action is back on the way.
Luís Soares.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done.
Shapes to shoot! In for the pieces!
Messi.
Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Hits one! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. And that's it. That was always inevitable. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Messi. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Hullet. Stood up well to him there. João Neves gets a foot in here.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And that is a little undercooked. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. João Neves. Neymar. Benfica with the corner, they're first. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. Albert Ferrer cuts out the pass, back into the middle. Threads one in, now it's Messi. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Albert Ferrer is fouled. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Hullet. Messi. Now this chance! Sticks it away! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Benfica are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, real chance! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And yes, it's him again. It's become a... He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team...
Shot a goal! They've done it! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's been flattened there. It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
João Neves.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. João Neves. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Decent hit!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. And the cutback. Great hit! No mistake! many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. In with the challenge.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, he's found some space here. Out of play for a goal kick. That could spell trouble. Can he finish? Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Can he put it away? He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Bayern Munich have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's got away. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. No, he is not giving anything away. Now it's Mbappe. Face to face with the... There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Son Heung-min. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Son Heung-min. Chooses to go back. Now it's Rodrigo. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's a good ball. Has a go! And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! In he goes again! Surely now they are well and and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Time and again they are repelled. And the pass is intercepted.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Gives it back. Played back in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bayern Munich do have a chance to counter here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's whipped it across. And no, that was never going to make it. He's gone forward. And he's intervened well there. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And he cuts out the supply. And he welcomes it in.
This is the time you need that pace.
He won't be happy with that one. Amrabat. Now it's Rodrigo. And he's managed to get free. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Messi. Modric. Messi. Donnarumma gets it away. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That is good alertness.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Mbappe receives it in a... Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Done delicately. Van Dijk gets over in it. And the first half is done. So you hear the chants of easy, easy. And those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes. And it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
Here we go again then.
Bayern Munich now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finish.
Shot a goal! And it's come back out to him. It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. He's gone for goal! And that has put paid to that. And the finish! No, got right underneath it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Amrabat is there and he can pick it up. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Quickly taken. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and
And he's had a hit! In for the pieces! It's a goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Well, played right into his path. Modric unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's picked his way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Bayern Munich playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Koulibaly. Bayern Munich have hit a quick-fire double here and have restored some sort of respectability. Amrabat. Oh, nicely intercepted. Caicedo. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Modric. Oh, that's well spotted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
That's a good ball out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's a key interception. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now it's Messi, spread it left. Barcola might just make this. Barcola looking to add to his goal. Into the last 5 minutes. Now that's well seen too. And that could set him on his way. Van Dijk tries to clear. Real chance! Amrabat.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Koulibaly promptly onto that, and that is that. Rodrigo is wide and looking to get onto this. He is through here! And we're done. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, Evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's got the shot away! Oh, nearly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good.
Great hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that defence is...
Shot a goal! Has a look and plays it forward. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he has another go! He's got a goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Stoichkov demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Flamengo. Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Caicedo.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. Messi getting this one clear. And it's Son Heung-min. And now they can spring out of defence. But that has not gone well. Akanji. Van Dijk calmly anticipates.
Bayern Munich really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's had it taken off him. Nicely aimed pass.
Flamengo really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. Out to the left it goes. Chance! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Flamengo find a position of real strength now.
Flamengo are totally dominant in the middle of the park and no way through them.
And Ribéry! He's tried one! Lacking in accuracy.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And claimed it back swiftly there. It's a pretty loose pass. Not the most accurate pass. Son Heung-min. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Speculative strike. And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Irwin got a long way forward to join the attack. And the shot! A whisker away from making it 4. And here's Stoichkov. Has a shot! And that's off target.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.